Hi, my beautiful, phenomenal ladies. I'm Lillian, and please accept greetings from my end. In line with the proposal from our able president, I'm going to be giving a talk about health and wellness. You know, we live in very challenging times. The 21st century is full of health crisis, and you can bear with me that almost every day there is a new illness emanating somewhere, and the hospitals are unable to treat over 200 of those diseases, and it's scary. I would like to give you a little bit of statistics, very scary statistics. The World Health Organization states that 95% of the world's population is sick and on medication. 95% of the world's population is sick and on medication, in one kind of medication or the other. That is a very scary statistics. It doesn't end there. It goes further to say that one out of every two persons on planet Earth today is likely to be attained with cancer in a lifetime. So you know what that means. It simply means that if we are 20 in a room, at least 10 people in that room are going to be attained with cancer in their lifetime. It is very scary, and it means that it is very close. But the surprising thing is that they did not give you any solution. So, of all the resources that have been invested in the research on health, they came up with scary statistics and had no solution to those health crises. So I'm here today to just let you know that you own your life. Your health is in your hands. There is so much more that you can do to prevent any of these diseases than you know. You know, most of us are reliant on the hospitals and on the doctors, and everything the doctor says is gospel truth. But we forget that the only time we go to the hospital is when we have a symptom. So we go for diagnostic treatment, because when you have a symptom, you go to the hospital to tell them that I'm feeling a pain here and I'm feeling a pain here. That's diagnostic treatment. And they're going to be able to try to imagine without any certainty what the problem is. That accounts for the fact that they give you one medication today, it doesn't work the next day, they give you another medication. You know, and those medications have very serious side effects. So if you're on any kind of medication, I'll urge you to just pick up that medication and read the side effects, and you're going to understand that it is more scary to take the medications than not to take the medications. Because while they're trying to treat one thing, they're destroying two, three, four other organs in the system. So we have so much more in our hands. And why is it that the health crises are multiplying on a daily basis in the 21st century? We have to look at our lifestyles. We have become careless with our lifestyles. Our lifestyles are very, very important and very instrumental to our well-being. So what do I mean? We have to watch what we eat. We have to watch what we drink. We have to be intentional about anything that goes into the system. Anything that we ingest into our system, we have to be very intentional about it to make sure that whatever we are ingesting is going to have a positive effect to our health and not a negative effect. So if you are on alcohol, you realize that it is not even important for you to drink. You have to watch what you eat, you have to watch what you drink. Those things are very, very instrumental. And it doesn't end there. We get affected psychologically, and sometimes we get so stressed out physically and emotionally that we are more sick than even having a particular disease. So stress is one of the highest killers diseases. So you have to watch out for your friends. Who are your friends? Who are the people you hang out with? Are these people a positive effect to you, or are they a negative effect to you? You have to watch out for your friends. Your company gives you a mental stability, emotional stability, physical stability. So you have to be very, very conscious about who you hang out with on a daily basis. Smile often, drink plenty of water, associate with people with positive vibes, because they are going to affect your health positively. So you have to adopt a wellness behavior if you want to be healthy. Those little things, bask yourself, take a holiday, relax, take a day off work, rest, and stop worrying. Those things are going to add 5, 10 years to your life, but you don't even realize it. You have to do those things. Laugh with somebody, put a smile on somebody's face, make somebody happy. All those things are instrumental to your own well-being. Don't bear grudges. It's not important. There is no space for grudges, because it will only help to weigh you down and to destroy your system. If you can just practice these few things that I have enumerated here, you will realize that your health is on a good footing. Rest, sleep, have enough sleep, eat healthy, communicate, healthy communications, dialogue with one another, and you're going to see an improvement in your health. And to crown it all, preventive medication is better than curative medications. You don't have to wait until when you have a symptom for you to go to the hospital. You have to understand that as you grow older, your system wears out. So the stem cells, which is supposed to be the repair mechanism of the body, which is supposed to help to self-regenerate all the cells of the different organs in our system, is very, very important. So briefly, we have 220 groups of cells that from the conception in the embryo that develops into all the organs in our system. Cells of the eye, the skin, the liver, the kidney, the blood, white blood cells, red blood cells, bone marrow cells, skin cells. Every part of your body is made up of cells. And these cells have a very limited lifespan. And this limited lifespan, they are short-lived. So you have very, very important cells like the liver, like the lungs. The lung cells are supposed to be regenerated every 8 days. You understand why when people drink, most people have problems with their livers. They die liver cancer and so on, so on, so forth. You see people breaking their legs and walking on crutches. Every little fall, they have a problem, because the cells of the bones have to be generated every 2 weeks. The cells of the intestine every 20 days. The liver cells every 6 months. So your stem cell is supposed to be regenerating those cells so that you can be healthy. But at the age of 35 and above, we have lost 75% of our stem cells, which is the repair mechanism of the body. So we have to self-regenerate. We have to be intentional about what we do to regenerate those cells. We cannot do it with the food that we eat, which is supposed to be meant to be our nutrients, because the soils have been depleted. They use chemicals to grow in large quantities so they can sell to make money. So those chemicals have destroyed the nutritional content of the food that we eat. So we have to get something that can help us to renew or to rebuild the stem cells, so that the stem cells will be able to reproduce and replicate all the other cells of the system, so that we can function well. Remember, we function in a holistic manner. So if one cell is destroyed, the cell of one organ is destroyed, the body is, the whole system is down. So we need to intentionally reactivate our stem cells, which is the defense mechanism, which is the repair mechanism of the body, so that it should be able to reproduce and replicate all the other cells of all the other 220 groups of cells in the system, so that we can be healthy. And we don't have to wait for the doctors to tell us. So you can find out about stem cells. There are stem cells out there. They will help you to regenerate your cells. They will help to rebuild your stem cells. They will help to reactivate your stem cells, so that the stem cells will be able to regenerate all the damaged cells in all the organs in your system. By so doing, you'll be extending your life by 5, 10, 15 healthy years. So please pay a little bit more attention to your health. And I will just stop there, because I just wanted to give you a clue of what it is and how we can manage our life. Do not forget to take action, because action is very important. If you know all of these things that I've told you and you don't act upon them, you have not helped yourself in any way. But if you act upon them, I guarantee you that you will extend your life by 5, 10, 15, 20 healthy years. So, I am your certified health and wellness coach. Thank you for listening. And if it makes sense to you, please do not hesitate to share with your sisters, your friends, your relative, your brother, and anybody who cares to listen. And if you need any further information on how you can go about it, do not relent to contact me. So have a blessed day. Love you all. Bye bye.